Greetings, YouTube. As an avid arena grinder, and dare I say, for lack of a better term, addict, we had this week the worst arena bug I've ever seen. Now, in some ways, I will say it was better than the worst previous arena bug, which was that when you tried to complete a fight, it crashed your game, and then when you went in back to the game, the fight was done. And so this would happen every single time you tried to fight. And so whatever your score was, you were just stuck. You were stuck in that screen, in that mode, until the arena reset. And I remember filing not one but two help tickets and saying, "Kabam, this is ridiculous." And they would essentially say, "We're sorry, we can't help you until the arena resets." And this was on like a Tuesday. And of course, the arena doesn't reset until Thursday. So that was problematic. But we had a combination of two things this week for data. Number one, very important thing, Kabam said they permanently banned 100 plus of the biggest arena cheaters in the game, which you presume if they're cheating in one arena, they're cheating in multiple, and so maybe, just maybe, the lack of those people in the arenas would bring down the scores. But of course, with the worst part of this is that Kabam seemed to not genuinely know what the heck was going on. Because when they sent out this Arena Express mode issue, this was just a flat out not true, at least not for me. I never had the Arena Express mode checked. It was not active at all in any arena, and yet for the past 2 days, 8, maybe more times, at least 8 times, I had to restart an arena because you would go in. And so far, knock on wood, I have not seen it here. Let's just check the arenas I've got loaded. All right, this one, good to go. This one, good to go. This one, good to go. Okay, so right now, nothing has happened that would interfere with either the start of a streak in this case or this. It sucks when you've got 7 stars that you're waiting to use, especially when you have something like Paragon players have right now, which is 10 hours until the level up event is done, and then of course you have arena wins starting. But anyhow, between the arena bug and the ban of cheaters, the previous top scores as reported into the Google Doc Arena Cutoff History MCOC document, which by the way, I have submitted scores for this a few times and they've never adjusted them. I'm like, do they just read that it's from Prof Hoff and say, "We're not trusting it"? I don't know. I've got pictures. I'm not trying to exaggerate anything, but I digress. Silver Centurion's 5-star feature cutoff was 28.7 million, and most notably, Yellow Jacket's 6-star cutoff was 18.367 million in the first round. Well, I am not so happy to report in the completed arenas that I was placed 616 for Silver Centurion. That's good. I wanted just the 6-star shards, and of course, the 3,000 in total. The 5-star is a max sig, which they don't give you, which is one of my complaints about this game. So that wasn't going to be ever something that I cared about. So place 616 with 29.36 million. Still an interesting drop because the 6-star featured before was 53,322,000. So it went from 53 million to like 35 million, something around there, maybe a little bit higher than that. That's a crazy drop. But the 6-star basic, previously 18,367,000, dropped so much that a 12.4 million score overshot it. Keep in mind the 5-star was 12,004,230 in round 1. So the 5-star cutoff was basically the 6-star cutoff in round number 2, which Yellow Jacket has been a curse of mine. This is also the freaking 6-star basic arena, so it's not even worth 20 SIGs. So when I miss the 6-star shards and just get the 6-star Yellow Jacket, I'm essentially only going to I'm putting all that work in fighting the arena bugs. This sucks so much. Just to see Yellow Jacket go, who I keep landing on in featured crystals, from SIG 140 to SIG 141. And I will, in my brain, forget this happened because I'm getting old. And I'll have to remember, oh, the reason why SIG 141 is because of the 6-star basic arena during the week where there were bugs and cheaters banned and so much else. The arena scores just tanked, largely thanks to those two factors. And let's be honest, Silver Centurion, especially Yellow Jacket, are not sought-after champs. But you still assume that there are going to be botters in these arenas that want to get the free units, want to get battle chips, everything for December. And I'm sure those were most of the flagged accounts, besides, of course, people who use other summoners to log in and do the arena for them, which was also flagged. Either way, I got way more than I bargained for, way more than I wanted. And had I known that, I obviously would have stopped earlier. But hindsight's 20/20. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.